everybody. I wanted to get this vlog going because it's time to do that product review. I have had the company Grubterra contact me and ask if I would do a review of their product. And I, of course, said yes. I've heard some stuff about them and really good information about their company. So let's go ahead and open up the package and take a look at it. Black soldier fly larva. So what it says on the back, about the product, at Grubterra, every decision we make is focused on healing the earth. We are doing that by converting food waste into delicious chicken feed using black soldier fly larva. So 1 pound of grubs equals 20 pounds of food waste saved from landfills. And then we recommend feeding a handful of Grubterra's dried black soldier fly larvae to your chickens daily. These are a snack and should only consist of a few handfuls a day. A 16-ounce bag feeds up to 5 chickens per month. This is a 16-ounce bag, and I have about 45 to 50 chickens. So yeah, I would use this as a snack, just to, a nice thing to do for my chickens. Let's take a look at what it looks like inside. So one of the things that I did some research on this company, and it's like any good American success story where it was started in a basement and just kind of pulling together some food from neighboring restaurants and farmers markets to grow them. Okay, looks disgusting. However, my chickens would love it. So, and no, they're dead. This is freeze-dried, okay? They're dead. They're not moving. Ugh. My chickens are gonna love this. Just smells like dirt. Totally natural. Okay. Alright, so I wanted to read a little bit about Grubterra from their own website. If you have a chance to go there, it is grubterra.com. I'm going to leave a link in the description of my video. So just a little bit about how Grubterra started. And I love this story. This is just one of those success stories that you hear about, and if you get a chance, this is definitely one to support. It's just, I love the story. So listen, Grubterra all started when our founder and CEO, Michael Servais, I think that's how I pronounce that name, I don't know, became fascinated with creating a sustainable business model that could create a healthy feed for animals, along with creating a company that would help the environment. Michael discovered black soldier fly larvae and the vast potential that they had, and founded Grubterra. The journey has started in his college apartment basement, where he began raising the larvae. After a lot of trial and error, he launched a crowdfunding campaign where Grubterra was able to get pre-sales to be ready to start the transition into an industrial facility. I absolutely love that kind of a story. That's the kind of success story that I love to support. Rather than, this is not a Chinese company. Okay, so I want to read a couple of the Amazon reviews. Because I went and did a little bit of research on the company, just as far as reviews go, and I love it. Okay, so here's one of the top reviews from the United States. Great treat. No China crap that makes chickens sick. Our chickens love these. There's no China junk. Majority of mealworms or grubs advertised for chickens or ducks are from China and fed alternative things like animal waste or meat. I ran a fecal, it says, I ran a fecal on one of my hens that I was worried had coccidia. She didn't, but she did have foreign species protein in her poop. I did some research, and this is common in China-made mealworms or grubs. It is actually illegal in a lot of places to feed eggs or meat production chickens mealworms or grubs because of this very thing, because of getting it from China. Problem solved. We saw Grubterra on TikTok and loved their mission. And our flock of ducks, chickens, and geese love them. We tried scratch and peck grubs. Our flocks hated them. We did grubleys, but it was too much. Grubterra is the perfect price point and best quality. So that's one of the reviews on Amazon. Your chickens will love these treats. Good for supplemental feeding, great quality at a great price. The ladies love this product. And it's actually priced at a decent price point. You know, you're going to spend some money if you get a bag of mealworms from your local farm store. This might be a little bit more, but excuse me. You also know that you're getting something that was raised right here in America, and so you're not going to be getting foreign stuff. So I really love this. If you get a chance to check them out, yeah, definitely do so. Grubterra.com. Now let's go out and see what our chickens think of this, because they're going to be the biggest kind of advertisement for this product. So let's go check it out. Beautiful sunshiny day shortly before Thanksgiving. Let's check this out. Hey, tick, 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 tick. Hey, tick, 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 tick. A couple of them have figured this out. Oh, they're loving this. Hey, tick, 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 tick. Hey, tick, 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 tick. All right, so now let's go check out the bantams and see what they think of it. These guys are kind of spoiled. They don't really get treats very much because they have full run of my garden at all times. So they're kind of spoiled. Hey, tick, 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 tick. Well, I think the happy clucks kind of says it all. Those are some very, very happy chickens. And considering that this is one of the few times that they actually get treats, I think they're very, very happy. I don't give them treats as much because they've got my herbs, they've got the garden, they've got all the bugs from the garden. And then my layers over here in the big pasture area, run area, they get all of our scraps and leftovers. But look at them, they are still going at it. They are looking for every last one. Okay, so this is what you're looking for. Grubterra. It's got, it says it has 75% more calcium than mealworms. It's farm raised. It's also going to be very high in protein, you know, because it is larva It's going to be really high in protein, so it's going to be very, very good. Produces stronger eggshells, yeah, because of the protein in it. Let's check out the nutritional facts. It does say on the package not for human consumption. So don't eat this, don't put this on your peanut butter and jelly sandwich, don't put this on your hamburger, it's not going to taste good. Those allergic to shellfish may be sensitive to Grubterra grubs. It's possible. You know, they have to put these disclaimers on there. So it has 36% crude protein, 35% crude fat. These are all good things for chickens during the winter time, and especially during the molting season, which is why some of my chickens don't look real good. Their feathers are just starting to grow in, so they look a little scrubby. 10% crude fiber, and 2 to 5% calcium, about 1% lysine, and about 0.75% phosphorus. These are all very, very good things for your chickens, and especially, excuse me, if your chickens don't have access to fresh grass because they're not being free ranged. You know, I can't free range my chickens because my dogs will eat them. And, yeah, so I have to keep my chickens penned up. I do have 2 pens and I rotate them back and forth, but nothing's growing right now. So they're in this pen for now until the snow flies. So if your chickens don't have access to fresh pasture every day, something like this is going to be very beneficial for them. It's going to just really help them through those seasons where they need those bugs. Remember, chickens are birds. They need to be able to eat what birds would eat. Birds will eat earthworms, they'll eat flies, they'll eat mosquitoes. Chickens are birds. They need to have access to some sort of protein, like bugs, grubs. These are wonderful things for them. So if you get a chance to check them out, grubterra.com, I think you're really going to like it. It does, when I'm handling it, it feels fresh. It smells good. I mean, I'm not a bird, so I can't really tell you, but it doesn't smell full of chemicals, you know? So I really like what I've got here. So I highly recommend this, and I know I'm going to be starting to use this on a regular basis. See if I can get, I don't know if they have a subscription. You might check to see if you can do like a monthly, just have a subscription every month and purchase one of these for your chickens. This is really good during the winter time. I know a lot of people want to do heat lamps or other sources of heat during the winter time for your chickens. I don't recommend that at all. However, give your chickens food that is high in fat and trust their bodies to do what birds will do. This has a good amount of fat. It's one of the top ingredients or nutritional facts breakdown in this. Okay, we've got the protein first. Super good for them for rebuilding those feathers. Fat is next. That's going to help insulate them for the winter time. So this is going to be excellent for your chickens over the winter. Something to just keep an eye on. Sometimes when you make a diet change, you will notice their poop change a little bit. Don't freak out. If they look like they're acting normal and they're eating and drinking, laying eggs like they have been, then don't worry about it. But just start off a little bit and gradually increase it to what you're comfortable with. So yeah, I highly recommend this. Get a chance, check them out, and I will see you guys on the next one. Happy farming, everybody!